everybody here to know that there's people here that don't agree with us, and that's fine. They have their right to their opinion. Some of us here fought for that right, or we serve for that right. The best thing we can do is just let them go about their business, not interact with them, ignore them, because if you give them attention, it will fuel the fire. Have you ever noticed on Facebook or social media, if somebody says something and you respond back, it's usually going and going like the Energizer Bunny. The best thing to do is just ignore them and do what Jesus said. Love them, and it'll be like heaping hot coals on their head. Next we have Steve Up.
How are y'all today? He's right. Ignore these people. All they do is try to aggravate you and stir you into something, the same type of violence that they try to spread across this nation. We're trying to avoid an even greater violence, which is civil war. Because if we keep going the route we're going, that leaves the only choice left. You only vote for socialism once. Once it takes over, the only way to cure it is by firepower. And I don't think any of us want to go through that. None of us want to have to fire upon our children that some of us raised and some that have turned against us as Americans. Would I? Yes, in a heartbeat. I will kill for God and country before I will bow before any socialist totalitarian in this world. For those people who have fought the wars and fought for us, none of us really have the right to ask you to stand with us and fight against. You pay your dues time and time again, many have died. The same tactics being used against us are the same tactics that Hitler used against the Germans to take over. We saw what they did.
Now this is a rally in Washington, D.C. I don't know if you can see this, but there's thousands of people in Washington, D.C., so we're part of this.
If you notice, everything that they've done mirrors Hitler. If they call us fascists and Hitler, the only true fascists are the ones who want to take your freedom, and they're the ones that we stand against. If they can't handle it, if all they can do is try to aggravate, then they don't know what in the world they're getting in return. None of them really want to fight. If you've ever watched media, the minute they have to actually fight, they lay down and they cry. Because they don't know how to fight. That's the problem with the youth today. They didn't grow up having to fight for anything in their life. And they listen to these college professors. You know the great thing about college professors? I went to college. Those who teach can't do. They're good at getting up there and acting like they know what they can do, but they can't do a dang thing. Doers do. All revolutions in this world were fought by the working class, not the poor, and not the elite. The working class are the ones that have taken over every country that ever wanted to be free. And that's who we are, the working class. We're not the elite. We don't get to sit in our governor's mansion and get paid by everybody's tax dollars while we tell business owners and people that they can't work because we're scared of a pandemic. Give me dangerous freedom over peaceful slavery any day of the year. It's my choice whether I want to risk death or I want to enjoy life. If I'm going to die, at least let me die with my head held high, free. If you don't want to do the risk, sit at home. If you're in the high rate of the ones that might die from it, stay at home.
That's right.
If you don't have enough common sense for that, you get what you get. I had COVID back before they even knew what it was. I survived it, and the majority of people do. But yet, we want to shut the country down because a few don't. Unfortunately, that's the sad part of life. We don't all get to grow old. And we don't get to live forever. Not in this body. But it's our choice, not our legislature's. If I remember correct, they are representatives not leaders. We didn't vote for kings and queens. We voted for a representative. So represent and quit trying to tell us that you have more power than what you were ever granted. I know I'm up here saying a lot, and I'm fixing to hand this microphone to somebody else to talk, but if we don't fight, the problem with conservatives is that we've always been passive. Well, the days for passivity are over. Either you fight or you bow. You want to bow?
No!
Then you better fight.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
It's not just the colleges and the universities